We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago White Sox. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and a strike to count. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. Here's another 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Hit back up the middle and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Here's Manny Machado now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. On the ground to the right side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Anderson takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. So here's Jose Abreu. A pitch out. The throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Not close. It's 2-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Behind the runner to second. A 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. So here's Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Moreland.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jason Castro is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still one pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he is out on the tag. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. In there, strike 1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Trent Grisham. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Third inning, no score to this point. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance balance all game.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Jake Cronenworth swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Jimenez. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Here's Gerard Dicey. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Encarnacion aboard here at first with nobody out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
One there on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The count now at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. Eric Hosmer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Robert, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A ball and a strike now. 2-1. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit high and deep to right center. Myers is under it. 2 gone. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have even. Here's Will Myers. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Mitch Moreland.
Designated hitter.
As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Left field.
First offering on its way. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Up next for Chicago, Yohan Moncada. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now back, the right fielder, Dyson.
At the plate, Dyson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Machado is there and he puts this one away for the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trent Grisham. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here's another 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Count still full, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Up next to the White Sox.
At the plate, Luis Robert, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Up next to the White Sox, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Emilio Pagan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hard hit ball to short. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Second and third, 2 away. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
High fly ball out to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Cody Hoyer comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
For the White Sox, number 65, Cody Hoyer.
Now the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. still 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's fouled away. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next to the White Sox, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. Hit down the third baseline. Machado is there. The tag, and he is out. On to first. It's a double play as they're woes. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in now, Trent Grisham. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage with it.
Second base,
So he got him swinging. Trent Grisham takes his third strikeout of the day.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Josh Harrison will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts in now. Gerard Dyson. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batter, center fielder, Louis.
Trevor Rosenthal answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the box, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Rosenthal comes set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here's a high pop-up. Anderson has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Zach Birdie takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 62.
So now to the plate, Will Myers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Dyson on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First offering on its way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. At the plate now, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yoan Moncada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.